Daily sports reports on the B3 podcast feed brought to you by Travis Brett and Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Start calling Travis. Stop knocking on wood. And Golf Plus on East Virginia in Evansville, where if you mention the B3 podcast, you get a 5% discount on most items. Hey, I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. Let's see what went on the sports docket. It was the Vincennes Invitational. On Saturday, Gibson Southern wins with a 303. The Vincennes Lincoln Alice's fire a 312, and Evansville Memorial shot 313 for third place. The Washington Hatchet shot a 338. They were led by Patrick McCarthy's 80. And the Bar Eve Vikings shot 353. They were led by Levi Traylor's 86. South Knox senior Cameron Chatton was the medalist with a minus 268. Saturday softball, Washington loses to Mount Vernon 11-7. Bar Eve loses to Clay City 6-1, and the North Davies Cougars picked up a couple of wins. They beat Wood Memorial 18-2 and Mitchell 6-0. Saturday baseball score, Lagodi beats North Central 4-3. Yesterday in Major League Baseball, Cincinnati, as you heard on the General, lost to the Mets 3-1. Cardinals, they lose to the Marlins 10-3. That's the Marlins' first win of the season after an 0-9 start. And the Cubbies beat the Dodgers 8-1. National League Central standings look like this. Pittsburgh leads. They are 8-2 on the season. Milwaukee 6-2. The Cubs are 5-3. Cincinnati 5-4. And the Cardinals are 5-5. NCAA women's basketball, South Carolina fends off Caitlin Clark, who had a historic first quarter with 18 points, and the Iowa Hawkeyes to win South Carolina's third national title. They are the first undefeated team. They went 38-0 to win a national championship since UConn in 2016. The men take center stage tonight with the conclusion of their basketball season, and I gotta believe the two best teams in the country are facing off. Both teams 28-3. It's the Purdue Boilermakers versus the UConn Huskies. Tip-off is at 9:20 Eastern Time on TBS. Purdue is a 6.5-point underdog. In the NBA yesterday, the Pacers beat the Heat 117-115. Miles Turner leads the way with 22 points, 13 rebounds. Pascal Siakam had 18 and 8 on the day. On the PGA Tour, Akshay Bhatia nearly blew a massive lead on Sunday afternoon. He partially dislocated his shoulder celebrating before the playoff, but he gets the win. He is headed to Augusta National with that. In NASCAR, William Byron took the lead with 73 laps to go and then had to hold on during a 2-lap overtime as the Hendrick Sports Team finished 1-2-3 at Martinsville Speedway. And that's your daily sports update from the B3 podcast, brought to you by Travis Brett, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, and Golf Plus.